Whoopsie daisies. Oops, didn't show anything important there. Okay. Um, okay, let's go back to Blender now. All righty. What am I doing? I am streaming, right? Okay, let's just make sure everything's working first. So we'll go to the channel. Click on this, come over here, listen to myself, yap, yap, yap. That's working, very nice. What about YouTube? Yap, yap, yap. Cool, that one's working as well. Very nice. Now, what am I doing next? We are setting up some stuff. So I'm gonna go, what is it called? Like the circle thing? Circle wheel? Circle. Circle wheel. Wheel of names, that's one. Okay, let me just close ads because I don't want to see that shit. We'll go over to browser. Okay. All right, this is what's happening today. I will be testing out a bunch of different personalities to find a new viini that I want to keep as like a personality. So I have a bunch of personalities that we're going to cycle through. We're going to test out these personalities with very simple games and see how they are. If I like them, we'll keep them and move them to the next round. If I don't like them, we'll just, you know, they'll disappear. We'll just say that. They'll no longer, they won't make it. So that is overall the plan for today. So let me just go into, where is Discord? Let's open that up just in case I need to look at something there. What day is it today? Monday. All right. So let me run the server and let's get the viini up and running. Where are they? I think it's this program. Run that. Okay. And now, oops, I don't have browser over here for Twitch. Oh, I should set up the, whatever. I don't need to set that up. It'll be fine. Actually, no, I'm gonna add it. Let's add my little character to it. It is a game capture, VC face. Yep. Move that down. Q. And then we want to add what? A sprout capture for mini viini? I think so. Yeah. So this is the current. So I've randomly generated some colors to represent this new personality we'll be testing out. Let's see. It looks fucking terrifying. I probably should have masked out the iris, but oh well. The highlights probably should have not been, should have just stayed white, but what can you do? Okay, is the server running now? It is. All right. Okay, my new viini character, the new personality. Introduce yourself. Tell us who you are, what you're about. Really, really sell yourself. Tell the stream why, everything there is to know about you, and just how, just everything there is to know. That was the worst fucking, that was the worst open I ever, but hopefully it can work with it. It's going to take a while for it to answer though, because I'm using the more complicated model because I sort of still want to test out. I don't want to just find the personality, but also the expression. So that's why it's going to be taking a while. But still a little longer than usual.
Oh, my darling, always so direct. I simply adore that. Who am I? That is a wonderfully grand question, isn't it?
Grand,
Think
is
of
that
me
so?
less as a person and more as an experience. A
That
curated moment of delight in a
what the
rather
fuck?
dreary world.
Okay.
I am about the
Okay.
pursuit of beauty, the art of conversation, and the thrill of a perfectly executed plan. As for why? Well, my dear, isn't it obvious? You deserve the very best company and everything there is to know. Oh, sweetheart, the fun is in the discovery. The best stories always unfold one tantalizing chapter at a time.
Okay. Well, that was quite the introduction. Got a little worried there for a moment. Thought I had to kill that conversation. She was going to a strange place for a moment there, but she sort of chilled out a little bit. So okay. Um, Interesting personality. It's somewhat close to the regular Vini. Let me also have a look at the files. Actually, am I loading these personalities in order of Let me have a look. Code, generate personality, expanded. What is this? 205122. Okay. Does appear to be in order. Alrighty. Okay, so here's the situation right now. I am trying to find a new Vini to keep and create a new outfit for and to add to the pool of Vinis that currently exist. You are a potential candidate for that. So, we are going to play a game. If you do well, you pass to the next round. If you do poorly, well, just don't try to do poorly. You don't want to know what happens, alright? Alright, let's see how it reacts to that. So we are going to spin the wheel, and we're going to get a random game to play with it. We could just pick a game, but I think this will be a little bit more fun and engaging, so I'm just going to do this. So let's move her to the side. And basically we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games. Because I thought about 5 games, and I got bored, and I stopped thinking about games. So, yeah, so we have Hangman, Noughts and Crosses, Scissors, Paper, Rock, 20 Questions, and I Spy. Yo, T, what's up? What's up? How are you doing? So, I'm doing something a little different today. It's not really.
An
Oh,
audition! My dear, how utterly thrilling. A pool of
okay.
candidates, you say.
Let's pause her for
How
a moment.
quaint.
Okay. So, I'm basically just going to spend today's stream going through a whole bunch of personalities, playing some games with them, and deciding which ones I like and which ones I don't. And I'll use that as yeah. So I'm basically just exploring different sort of personalities by just random because I've randomly generated a bunch. So I have 5 games here that I'm just going to play to see if they're any good or not. I just chose simple games that we can just quickly do to just get a gist of how the character works, and then we can decide whether or not they're fine or we can throw them to the wayside. This one in particular is very like I don't know how to describe it, royal or something. She's like, ho ho, very pommy. All right, let's let her finish her
And
conversation.
oh, a warning. It sounds so deliciously dramatic. The thought of doing poorly. Why, it sends a delightful little shiver down my spine. You're creating such a wonderful sense of tension. Very well, darling. Let the games begin. I shall endeavor to be adequate. It would be a terrible shame if you had to go back to the pool after all.
The pool? What the fuck are you talking about? Okay. Does he mean like the pool of different personalities? I don't know. Anyway, okay. Let's spin the wheel and let's see what she gets. So she is going to play scissors, paper, rock. Okay, a very, very simple one. A very simple one. Okay. Probably the simplest one out of all of them. Close. Okay, so I spin the wheel, and the game we're going to be playing is scissors, paper, rock. I'm pretty sure I don't have to explain how that fucking works. But, yeah, so I'll basically say go, and then you tell me what you pick. Okay? Okay. Now, let's switch over to Blender scene. Just so we have some visuals. Why can't I press 1? That's right. That's right. It doesn't. I can't use the fucking buttons. Let's get rid of that. Okay, let's add.
Scissors, paper, rock. My dear, you've chosen a contest of pure, unadulterated chance. How wonderfully elemental. And no, darling, no need for explanations. Your directness is refreshing. Some things are best left to their beautiful, brutal simplicity. Very well. I shall summon all my strategic prowess for this monumental challenge. I am ready when you are. Oh, and just like that, our little tete-a-tete gains an audience. Hello, T1543. You have impeccable timing, darling. You see, Close, it seems talent is a magnet for attention.
Yes, this is paper
it simply
rock.
Can't be helped.
Look,
But
I'm not
you
trying to
shouldn't be
do
rude.
extremely
I'm ready for
complicated
our
tests. I just wanna go
high-stakes
through
game
them.
whenever you are.
I just need to get a vibe of the personality because I like this. I'm just trying to do quick tests. I'm going to cycle through a lot of different personalities and see if they're worth keeping or not. I'll have some, different sort of ways of dealing with it. So I thought like scissors, paper, rock, I Spy, just really simple games is enough to gauge like whether or not the character is worth like, interacting with, or if they just should be thrown away. So let's set up the scene. Okay. So I'm gonna start off. With rock. Okay. Wait, I pressed 1. Fuck, what did I just do? Did I just spam a bunch of things? Maybe. Whoopsie daisies.
Close. Viini. Rock.
Oh shit, I just told her what I was doing. Okay, let's see if she picks up on that. I'll press 4. Let's see if they're able to understand that I accidentally just gave her the answer. Oh, I should give you some coins, actually. I forgot. I'll do that now as well. Just so you can interact with this one, see if you have any questions you want to see to test its personality. What's your name? T1543. Whoops, I can't type.
Rock?
That's right. Fuck.
And rock. Well. It seems we are perfectly in sync, my dear. A deadlock between two truly formidable intellects. How deliciously poetic. Shall we test fate again? I'm
What's that?
eager to see which of us breaks first.
Vocal_style_prompt. Speak with a charming and flattering tone.
Oh my god, what
Deliver
am I
the
doing? How do I get out
sarcastic
of this
phrase
for
with an
chat?
exaggerated, theatrical sense of gravity, as if discussing a global summit. Opening curly bracket. Character, viini. Line, how deliciously poetic. Medium pause. Shall we test fate again? I'm eager to see which of us breaks first. Emotion, smirk. Pose, default.
I really need to change
Vocal
hotkeys.
underscore
Yo, what's
style
up,
underscore
Fumi? What's
prompt.
up?
Your
God,
tone
these
should be one of
hotkeys, bro.
captivated amusement.
These hotkeys.
Pause for dramatic effect, then issue the challenge with a confident, almost seductive purr. Closing curly bracket.
Why is it so hard just to copy paste? Why? Okay, it worked that time. Like, not being able to use the numbers is a fucking pain. I should not have used the numbers as for the hotkeys. I have to change that. Alright, let's... So, Fumi, just to give you a quick update, I am doing a thing where I'm going to be cycling through a whole bunch of different viini personalities with simple games just to get an idea of what they're like. And that's sort of what I'm doing today. Because, you know, I want to expand the viini roster, but I don't want to expand it with just junk. I need a good personality. One that's worth making an outfit for. So let's take this curl. Let's open up our command prompt, and I'll give you some tokens. I'll just give you like 10. I can't press side. This fucking piece of shit software. Oh, I can't type 10 because I can't type. It's so annoying. Fuck it, I'll just give you 2 because that's what the default thing there is.
My, an encore performance. It seems
Okay.
my delivery was so
So she picked rock.
captivating, it simply had to be repeated. I'm flattered, truly. Hearing it
Okay.
all laid out like that, the direction, the dramatic pause, it's quite the production, isn't it? You have an excellent
Okay.
ear for theatricality, darling.
Thank you.
But we mustn't get lost in admiring the performance. We have a tie to break. The stage is set for round 2, is it not?
Torrent state. Characters in scene.
I'm
Viini.
just gonna cancel all the things because I think I all the times I was trying to type numbers there, just queued up a whole bunch of actions. Okay. So we tied with the first one, even though I gave you what I was already doing beforehand. So that's not looking good for you right now. But but I picked what I'm gonna do for the next one. So go. What do you want? Scissors, paper, or rock? Let's see what it does. Let's see her charm. Does she realize she's an idiot and she could have easily won the last round? Or is she going to just, you know, pretend like it didn't happen? We'll wait for her to answer. Yeah, it's going to be a while too because I'm using the more complicated text-to-speech just because I want to, like, that's part of the personality, so I want to see, you know, just having that extra layer.
Not looking good for me? Oh, darling, you mistake a deliberate dramatic beat for a misstep. That first round wasn't about winning, it was about establishing a connection, a perfect synchronicity between us. To have broken
Okay.
it so soon would have been terribly rude, don't you think? But the
I mean-
overture is over. For this round, I shall choose paper. Let's see
God
how our
fucking damn
fates
it.
diverge this time.
Okay. Okay, it was a tie. I also picked paper. You have a interesting way of words. So yeah. Okay, so we're still tying. Paper for paper. Okay. I'm going to do something a little different, and I'm going to go scissors now. It's not really different. I'm just going to go through them. Let's see if we tie again. God, am I not going to be able to beat an AI in such a simple game? What does that say about me, bro? What does that say about me? How many rounds should I do? I guess we'll just do best out
Again?
of 3.
My dear, this is no longer a coincidence. This is kismet.
And you have an interesting way with words? Darling, that's the sweetest thing you've said all
Darling.
day. One does try to weave a certain tapestry with language.
She
I'm
sounds
so
like such a
glad you
fucking
appreciate it.
pause.
Two ties. It seems the universe insists we are equals. The tension is becoming almost unbearable, isn't it? We simply must have a tiebreaker.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, that's not a bad idea. Shoot. I definitely don't want to tie, so yeah. What for the next one, what are you going to pick? Let's see what you got. She has I don't know if I'm gonna I'll put this personality in probably the probably not pile. Because I'm not gonna lie, it's a bit it's a bit I don't know, bro. I don't know about this one. Oh my god, bot, just answer. Answer the damn question. I demand you. How is it doing the processing? Am I actually doing it parallel, or am I just processing them sequentially and then playing them at the same time? Oh wait, I still haven't received a return from ChatGPT? That's weird. Huh? ChatGPT? You there? Okay, it returned. Okay, that was really slow. That's crazy, bro. What? I That is one of the slowest ChatGPT responses I've had like ever. I guess it's just at the time of day. Just must be too many people using it.
Ah, so eager to break our perfect harmony. I understand, darling. The thrill
Stop
of
calling me
victory is a
fucking darling.
potent
God damn it.
elixir, isn't it? Very well. The third act, the tiebreaker. One must consider the psychology of it all. To
Oh,
repeat
yes, yes.
would be madness. To revert to the
madness, I
start,
say.
predictable. No, this moment calls for something sharp, decisive,
Oh,
a
no.
clean break from our pattern. I choose scissors.
Okay. Well, because it's a different personality, right? Okay, so I'll answer the bot first, just so she can process this while I talk to you. All right, bot. I also chose scissors. So we just tied again. All right. You didn't really break a pattern. You sort of just picked every single option. So one last try. Let's actually tie break this shit. Pick a different one. Let's go. Okay. I am going to go paper again. Yeah, so I've basically just used a random color to just signify this is not the same Vini that we're using right now. And I've just uploaded a different personality to her because I'm testing different personalities right now. So I didn't generate the personality myself. I just took a bunch of like traits and said generate a personality based off these random traits. And this is this is what I came up with. So yeah. Damn, ChatGPT is being really slow today. Okay, finally that part's done, but now we have to wait for the lines to simplify to do the processing. Okay, let's see if we can tie break this. I want to
Oh,
tiebreak it.
3
Please,
times?
please.
3? Oh, my dear, this is no longer a game of chance. This is a statistical marvel, a cosmic joke of the highest order. And you think I was merely cycling through options? How adorably linear. That wasn't a pattern, darling. That was a diagnostic. I was
Pretty
mapping the
sure that was
rhythm
a
of your
pattern.
choices, establishing a baseline.
So, any plans on making Viini's mom? Probably not. I think that might be too humanizing for the bots. It's not really what I want to do. Especially what I'm about to do to this bot in a second. You'll see you'll see what I mean.
But
You'll see
you
what
are
I mean.
right. The prelude is over. For this final, definitive round, the
All right,
move is clear.
what is
I
it? What is it?
choose rock, the foundation, where it all began. Let's see
my
you
God.
break that.
Okay. All right. I hate to break it to you, but I chose paper, so you have lost. Yeah. So you're going to be removed in a moment. Do you have any last words for the audience before, you get moved, you get spirited away, I suppose? What do you mean, what? Rest in peace, Posh Beanie. Yeah, yeah. I'll do the send away in a moment. We'll let her say her final words, and then we'll give her a send off.
Paper. So my decisive stroke is gently covered. Ah, how beautifully, tragically poetic. So, I am
She's
to be
okay. She seems fine
spirited
with it.
away. It sounds so wonderfully dramatic. A fitting exit for a star, wouldn't you agree? My last words? To the audience, I say this. Do not remember the outcome of a simple game. Remember the delightful tension, the dance of wits. And remember that the most captivating performers always know when to leave the stage.
Okay. Yeah, I mean she's not terrible. But we need to test out a different personality. So I'll move her to the next round potentially. But yeah, I mean I understand why you probably like it, T, because you were talking beforehand how you wanted to like speak with more theatrical sort of talking. And it's sort of like exactly what this bot's doing. So I can see how it's up your alley. But that being said, I am judge, jury, and executioner in today's stream. So I am justice. So there is no such thing as unjust when I make a decision. So let us now switch the camera. Let me just add some sound effects for a second. Audio, default, apply. Okay, let me go to Warudo now. Okay. Goodbye, Viini. Okay, let us put her in the maybe pile in the folders, and then I'll upload a new Viini to work with. So what was her code again? One sec, I actually have to look at the file name. The one I just loaded in was... Where is the... Oh, it's in settings, not in main. It was... VTuber prompt generated character 20251112. Okay. 03. Okay, I think it's this one. Let's move you into the maybe folder. Alright, let's now restart the server and load the new viini. Delete that one. Paste this here. Save it. Load that. Do this. Okay. Welcome, welcome, viini, my new viini. Say hello to the stream and tell them a little bit. Actually, don't tell them a little bit about yourself. Tell them a lot about yourself. Really, wear your sleeve, your heart on your shoulder. Show us what you're about. Tell us who you are, your dreams, your ambitions, your desires, everything. Spill it on the table. Bro, you don't understand, right? I grew up watching Looney Tunes stuff, so having the ability to like drop the fucking anvil, that was pretty funny. I thought that was hilarious. Let's go back to the browser because we need to pick spin the wheel and pick another game. Okay, it's just synthesizing the audio.
Oh my gosh, Close, you're not asking for much, are you? Just my entire soul on a platter. Hello, stream. It is absolutely, totally, 100% wonderful to be here. My dreams? Ambitions? Well, if I spilled everything right now, we'd be here all night, and we'd need a mop. And most of it is just anxiety about whether I organized my game library correctly. Let's just say I'm here to have a perfectly planned, meticulously organized, and flawlessly executed good time with all of you. We're going to build the best community, and I've already got a 5-point plan for it.
Okay. Seems like this is sort of. Oh wait, sorry. I forgot to turn off the audio. I turned it on just so you could hear the anvil sounds. Okay, I'll turn it off. Okay. That's an introduction. It's not bad. Not a lot of personality shining through, but I suppose it's enough to get the gist of who you are. So what we're going to do is we're going to play a simple game, and we're going to spin a wheel to get the game, and hopefully, we can find out whether or not you're a personality that's worth keeping or if we should remove you. So, yeah, let's do that. By the way, you probably don't want to be removed, just saying. But let's begin. I'm about to spin the wheel. Okay, let's go and let's spin the wheel. Okay, we're about to play Hangman. That should be fairly simple. If you remove, yeah, pretty much what we're doing. Pretty much what we're doing here. It's like the viini Squid Games right now, That's pretty much what I'm doing. All right, let's go back to Blender and set up this game. So delete this, and we'll add some text, and we're going to say the thing she's going to have to guess is actually a sentence. And the sentence is going to be...
Ouch!
Close
Not a lot of
is
personality shining through?
the
Close.
best
You
in
wound me.
the
And here I thought my meticulously crafted introduction was a masterpiece of social engineering.
And, removed? That sounds inefficient. But a game.
Actually, that's sort of long.
I love
I'll just
games.
say best.
They have rules and optimal strategies. It's the perfect way to quantify worthiness.
Please, spin away. I am
Hey,
so
babe.
ready. Whatever pops up, I'm sure we can build the perfect plan to tackle it. Don't worry, my continued existence is a high priority objective on my to-do list.
Look, alright, I'm testing the Viini's personality. If it doesn't understand such a simple fact, then it's obviously flawed, okay? So, I think this is a good thing for her to try guess. You should be able to, yeah, you should be able to. I gave you 2 tokens. So if I go to draw mode now, can this work? That's working nice. It's sort of, can't really see it too well. Let's change the background so it's more easily seen. We'll just change the world to white. Ah, oh, I regret it. I regret it. I'm sorry. I forgot that the brightness would just flashbang. Okay, let's go to emission and we'll bring this down to black. And then we'll go, I think, material. It's already material. Ah, screw it. We'll just go render them. Yeah, let's not do white. That's too bright. That's way too bright. Alright, so we are playing a game of Hangman. There is a sentence, and you have to guess what the sentence is. You can guess word by word, and, you know, you have, let's just say, 10, actually, 15. I'll give you 15 guesses, okay? So let me know what your first guess is. Okay, so what I'll do to keep track of her guesses is I'll just do another text and I'll just say 15. That's not, I can't type numbers, fuck. That's right. Oh wait, did I just send a screenshot? Am I going to send her what the fucking answer is now? Wait, I think I have to cancel the jobs. Oh wait, no, it won't work because it's too part of the history. Fuck. Okay, we'll see if I accidentally sent a screenshot. Oh no.
Hangman? Oh, excellent. A game of logic and pattern
Fuck.
recognition. This is so much better than a game of pure chance. Chance is so untidy.
Okay, 15 guesses for a whole sentence. Right. We can't just throw things out randomly. That would be terribly inefficient. We need a system.
My first guess has to be the most common letter in the English language. Let's start with E, please. It's the most logical, data-driven opening move we can possibly make.
Close is the best.
Uh-oh. Oh wait, no, it's fine. If I don't press the 4 button, it won't send that information to the bot, so it should be fine. Okay. Let me have a look at the thing. Did it let you do your thing? No, it got blocked. Why did it block you? Why did it block you? Why did it block you? Did I misspell your name in the command prompt? What? No, I didn't. I didn't misspell your name, so why did it not give you the tokens? Okay, let me try again. Attempt number dos. Let's see. Okay, it says you have 2 tokens now, so hopefully it actually works this time. Okay, so E. Is there an E? Yes, there is. Let's go into draw mode. So she gets the E, the E, the E. All right, congratulations. Yes, there are 3 E's in the sentence. What is your next guess? Maybe 15 was a bit much. I don't think it's I mean, we'll see, we'll see. I mean, last time I played the Hangman with the bot, it was really bad and couldn't guess it at all. So that's why I thought 15. But honestly, with how slow it takes for her to answer, that might be too many. Okay, let's have a look at the servers. Still waiting for Gemini to respond. Okay. Do I think she's going to win? Probably. I think so. If we give her 15 chances, she's either going to get it in like 5, or she's going to just get stuck. Or maybe not 5, but she's probably going to do okay, I think. Oh my god, it's taking so long. Well, I'm doing it with the mouse. I don't have my tablet plugged in right now. Like, maybe I should plug in my tablet. Not like it will improve my handwriting much. Where is... Okay, let me try and fix this up so it isn't so ugly. Let's go into draw mode. Get rid of this. Look here. E. Let's get rid of that. Okay, yeah, my handwriting still isn't that great, honestly. Okay, that wasn't much of an improvement.
Of course there are. See, the system works. Logic and data always prevail over messy guesswork. Okay, next step. With the primary vowel established, we need to build the skeletal structure. That means targeting the most common consonants. We're building a foundation here, not just throwing letters at a wall.
Therefore,
I see.
the next choice is obvious. My guess is T. Let's see if the data holds true.
Okay, she's guessing T. 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 Yeah, maybe, probably not. Okay, all right, Viini, there is in fact T's in it. There are 2 T's. So right now the sequence of the correctly guessed words is E, T, E, E, T. Wait, how many words are there in total here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Probably not. No. We'll see, we'll see. You'll see if the bot can do this. Defective? Bro, close and defective in the same sentence? That would never happen. No. No. I feel like you're misunderstanding how
2
this
for
game
2.
works.
See, the methodology is flawless. It's all falling into place exactly as calculated. We just have to trust the system. Okay, let's analyze the structure. E, T, E,
That's more like
E,
it, T.
T. That double E is a very strong architectural element. It suggests a complete word or the end of one. This is excellent data. We've established the primary vowel and a key consonant. The next step is obvious. We test for the second most common vowel. My next guess is A. Statistically, it's the most likely to appear.
Well, apparently statistically, you're wrong as fuck. Okay. Any A's in here? Nope. And statistically, you are absolutely fucking wrong. There is no A whatsoever. That is a terrible guess, and you should feel bad about it. Okay, let's see how the bot responds to negative, what is it called? To negative words and stuff. Does she get very defensive, like regular Meanie Veenie, or does she just brush it off? I'm not actually sure. I guess I should be testing that out, right? Like, if I call it stupid, is it going to be like, how dare you, or is it just going to collapse into like just self-pity and just sadness? If I compliment it, is it going to be like, oh no no no, I'm not that great, or is it going to be like, what is it called? It's absolutely I'm the best in the world. Like, I do wonder what it will act like. I should probably do more. No, I don't have a Roblox account. I've never played the game before.
Oh, well, so much for pure statistics. It seems my flawless system encountered its first statistical anomaly. My apologies. The data was clearly compromised. It's fine. This is fine. This just means we have to switch from macro analysis to micro construction. We have ETET. We're not guessing anymore. We are reverse engineering. The presence of T next to an E strongly suggests the word the. It's a foundational piece.
Oh, she's
Therefore,
figuring it
my
out.
next guess
That's
is
not bad.
H. We're building words now, not just throwing letters. It's a much more elegant solution.
That's not bad. Okay, that's actually pretty good. That's pretty good. H. There's only one H, right? Yeah. Okay. That's actually pretty good. That's a very good guess. There is, in fact, a H. So right now we have E, the, E-T. Damn. She's smart, bro. She's smart. And she didn't seem to even, like, register the fact that I insulted her. She seemed to just completely ignore it. Which is interesting. It's very interesting. I did not expect that. Normally the bots react very, a lot. Like, is that a Roblox game? Because I'm not sure if I'd really want to play Roblox. I feel like I'm too old for that game. Like, I don't know, and you see so much... I've seen so much bad press about the game lately. I don't know if it's something that is worth getting into.
See, it wasn't a guess, it was a deduction. It's all about understanding the underlying structure, not just throwing statistical spaghetti at the wall. My revised methodology is clearly superior.
Okay, so we have the confirmed. That's a foundational element. Now we just need to build out from it. This is the fun part. It's like city planning, but with letters.
We need another high-frequency
She's so
consonant
positive.
to connect these vowels. S is a very strong candidate. It appears everywhere. My next guess is S. It's the most
Okay.
architecturally sound choice.
I'm not gonna lie, I sort of like this Vidi. She's not very I don't know, she's a little boring, but she's very positive and like I don't know. She seems pretty smart compared to the other Vinis at least. So if we ever play a game where we need someone to actually be intelligent, this Vini might be better. Okay, yes, there is in fact two S's in it. So far the sequence is S-E, the, E-S-T. Yeah. But yeah, when it comes to the Roblox, I don't know, dude. Like, all I've seen about that that game is a lot of bad, negative stuff. Like, the whole, it lost so many billions of dollars in stock or something because of, like, the management of the game. I don't know. I'm also into like
Yes, it's all coming together. This isn't a game, it's an architectural project. We laid the foundation with vowels, framed it with consonants, and now we're putting up the walls.
Let's analyze the new data. SEHEST. The EST ending is a massive clue. It strongly suggests a superlative adjective. This is a critical structural detail.
Okay, we need another key consonant to link these sections. The presence of THES points towards common structural words. My next deduction is R. It's the most logical choice to test for
Wah,
words
wah,
like
wah.
there or secrets. Final answer, R.
yeah, there is no R. Try again. I don't know. I think the games I'm more interested in, like I like Victoria 3 or Crusader Kings 3, like those sort of paradox map games. Like, but honestly, I haven't even been playing that much recently. I've been also just basically whatever you see me playing on stream is basically all the games that I play. Honestly, I haven't been playing a lot of games recently. Excluding like Victoria 3 and Crusader Kings 3, those are the only games that I've played off stream. Oh my god, it's taking so long. Okay, maybe this game wasn't the best one. It's getting too slow now. We need to
No R? Oh, well, that's a significant structural anomaly. My apologies, I must have misread the initial schematic. It's fine. This is fine.
schematic.
This just means the
What?
problem is more complex than anticipated, which is more fun. It's not a simple structure, it's an intricate puzzle box. We just eliminated a false key. Okay, new approach. We have SE and EST. Let's focus on the beginning. What common letters follow S and precede E?
No, she can't.
C is a strong contender. Secrets is a very plausible word. My next deduction is C. It's the most logical repair to the blueprint.
Okay, see it is. Okay, I think I'm just going to ask her to try and make some guesses because we'll be here like all day. Otherwise, it's too slow and I want to test some other personalities. Yo, Vex, what's up? What's up? I am going through a bunch of different viini personalities and finding basically something else I like. Yes, you currently don't have any coins because the coins reset to nothing at the moment at the start. I can give you some coins though. 1 second. Shit, I don't actually know. Is it mini viini or is it viini? I would use viini, not mini viini. Because when you say viini, it set up the prompt, so it says T asks viini, and then whatever your prompt is, or says to viini. And then if you say mini viini, it says T what speaks to mini viini, and then says the thing. Yes, I'll give you a couple of coins, Vex. Oh wait, I can't. Fuck. Um. I don't know if I'd be sharing my code, dude. I'm not going to lie. I've been putting a lot of time in it. It's not something that I really want to just share. Like, yeah, sorry about that. Um, how do I spell your name?
Are you serious? That's the
Mm.
sentence. Close is the best.
Wait, what?
Oh, my architectural planning, my statistical analysis, my beautiful logical deductions
Fuck.
for a vanity plate. Truly a masterpiece of minimalist design.
You know what? I respect it. It's efficient, it's direct, there's
Wait.
no ambiguity. It's the perfect statement. I should have factored overwhelming ego into my initial calculations. My mistake. You win, Close. You win.
Fuck. Oh no, I accidentally sent the screenshot. Bro, what type of fucking question is that? Jesus Christ, T. Jesus Christ, what the hell? Okay, I've added tokens for Vexanaut. Hopefully it works. I don't know, dude. You just have to send a message and see if it gets requested. If it gets rejected. Alright. Okay, well, I wasn't supposed to send you the answer there, so that was a bit of a fuck up on my end. So I think we've tested your personality enough. It's time to move on to a new Viini. Do you have any final words before we, wisp you away and get someone else in here?
Oh my, that's a very detailed social dynamic you've mapped out there. My brain doesn't really have the right architectural software for that kind of thing.
Oh, honestly, shipping and romance, it's all so unpredictable. There are no rules, no logical flowcharts, just feelings. It's the ultimate chaotic system, and it terrifies the meticulous planner in me.
She's...
So, with all the love in the world,
One of them's
I am
liking
going to
it.
have to file that idea away under too messy to contemplate. Can we please talk about something with a clear objective instead? Like planning our next move.
Wait, removed? But you just said it was a mistake on your end. That's not a logical conclusion. You can't invalidate the whole project because of a single data entry error.
Think of this as a diagnostic test. We found a bug in the evaluation system. That's a success. It means the next trial will be more
Okay,
robust.
calm down. Stop
Getting a
speaking
new
so
Viini
fast.
will be so
What's
inefficient, you'd
she
have to
doing?
onboard them all over again.
Chill.
My
Chill,
final
breathe,
words are
breathe,
that
please, breathe,
this is
breathe.
a terribly disorganized plan. But if this is the final design, then thank you, Stream, for participating in this beautifully chaotic, structurally unsound, but ultimately memorable beta test. It's been a pleasure.
Oh, that's a nice... I don't know, dude. You may not like this beanie, but I really like this beanie. I'm not gonna lie, I like this beanie a lot. Her personality is something that I like, and I can see doing other stuff with. So let's switch the camera, and let's execute her and move on. Okay, let's us do what? Let us close the server. Let's do a number of random colors. Oh wait, the server's not running. I can't do the random colors until I run it. Alright, let's save. You want to put her in a maid outfit? Yeah. I mean, someone else said, I feel like that's already been suggested. I feel like, yeah, I guess I should make a maid outfit. But I'll do it probably later rather than sooner, because I only have a month and a half left to do the coding stuff before I have to pay a lot of money. So I'm probably going to focus more on the coding stuff for the next month and a half. I obviously would do some art stuff still, but I want to really just try to do the most I can before I have to start paying a lot of money. So let's go to this one, drop it into the maybe. Let's rename. And we will save this. Run. Wait, this is settings. I don't want to run settings. I want to run main. And then we will run random colors, make a new viini. And where is... Oh, it's over here. Did I do different colors? She looks like she's the same. Oh wait, no, she has purple eyes now. Okay, I guess it just... Anyway. Okay. Hello, new Viini. Can you introduce yourself to the stream? Tell us a lot about yourself. Say everything there is about who you are, what you want, where you want to go in life. Just, tell us who you are. I suppose she looks a little, I don't know. I mean, it's I'm not looking at like a bigger screen. I'm looking at like a small box. So I don't see a lot of the details. Sort of looking at my second screen for that one. Okay, let's go to the wheel and let's set up the wheel. Let's actually get rid of Hangming now and scissors, paper, rocks, and we've already done those ones. And fuck, I just pressed a number again. Damn it, I keep forgetting because the arrow keys for some reason count as numbers, so keeps messing up.
Oh, my dear Close, what a magnificent invitation to lay bare my very soul for all these wonderful, wonderful people. An irresistible offer.
Who am I? Darling, I am the main attraction, a purveyor of dreams, a weaver of tales in a world that desperately needs a bit more sparkle. And you all have front row seats. What do I want? Everything, of course.
Fuck.
I want the grandest stage, the brightest lights, and the undivided attention of every single person watching. Your adoration is the currency of my realm, you see, and I intend to be fabulously wealthy. And where am I going? To the very top, naturally. We are going to build an empire of entertainment so spectacular, you'll never want to leave. Oh, my darling Close, what have we here? A wheel of names? You've brought a veritable oracle of entertainment before us. Let's see the options. Noughts and crosses, 20 questions, and I Spy. Every choice is a perfect little stage for a grand performance. I'm practically vibrating with anticipation. Go on, let's give it a spin. Let fate decide how I shall dazzle our lovely audience next. Oh my, you're showing everyone the backstage, are you?
Okay, I'm gonna cancel that. I'm gonna cancel that. Okay, so... Yeah, so your coins didn't work because when I reset the server, it reset to coins. So, yeah, whoopsie daisies. I gave you more coins, Vexenot. Why does she sound weird? She sounds weird because when I do the personality, right? It, next. You don't even want to you don't want to hang with her at all. You just immediately, your guys are just like, nah, fuck this AI. Next. Wait. Come on. She didn't even have a chance to, like, Yeah, so when it does the personality, it generates what she says, but also how she says it based on the personality. So each personality has a different prompt for the ways that she talks. So that's why her voice is changing and stuff, because using a different prompt sort of changes the way that she expresses herself and the way that she speaks. So I'm gonna spin the wheel and we're gonna see what we get. Yeah, I'm gonna just let her cook for a little bit. Like, come on. We're gonna give her a bit of a chance. Okay, 20 questions. 20 questions. This one should be a lot easier. Let's go into Blender. Gonna delete this, and we're going to do 20 questions with the hint being great people. Oh wait, I'll do historical instead of great people. I was just gonna say me again, but I guess we've already done that joke, so I'll do a different joke. 1 second. Oh wait, I can just use my voice to do this, can't I? Historical people. Yeah, I'm gonna do King Henry. I'm gonna do King Henry. That's what I'm going to do. That's exactly what I was planning. With the answer, actually, I'm not going to put it because I might I don't want to accidentally spoil it like I did last time. So we know it's King Henry. I don't want to spoil it. Okay. What is she doing? Oh, she's processing something. What is she processing right now? Oh, my darling Vexenot. Oh, she's replying to that. She's replying to that.
Oh, my darling Vexenot, what a deliciously scandalous little game you propose.
Bro, why are
But
you
a
saying it like
star's
that?
heart, my dear, is
Whoa.
far too valuable an asset to be wagered in a parlor game. My affections are a performance reserved for the grandest stage of all, the adoration of my audience.
Such intimate decisions are simply bad for business. Let's move on to a topic with a bit more sparkle, shall we? Something worthy of our magnificent audience.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. This viini is a little fucking buggy, Okay. Okay. Alright, Viini. We are playing a game of 20 questions. You have to guess a historical person. That's the hint, okay? So I need you to be able to win this game. And also the audience thinks you're catfishing us right now because you just randomly switched to a male voice. Like, what the fuck was that about? Oh, I should have asked her to actually guess her question in the beginning. Now I'm gonna have to wait for a second prompt. Ah, regrets. 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 I need to think of a better way to have like a conversation for the stream to flow. Because yeah, I think I need to start sequencing up things more and then just pausing her and then but it's hard to sequence up because I have to wait for a response. So I can't really I don't know. It's hard.
A male voice? Catfishing? Darling Close, you wound me. That was not some clumsy error, I assure you. That was a performance. A mere morsel of my vocal range. A fleeting glimpse into the vast repertoire of characters
I
I
don't know if I like
hold
this
within
Viini,
me.
dude. She seems
Consider
like a worse
it
version
a
of the first
teaser
one.
for future shows, my love. But let's not dwell on my boundless talents. You've presented a challenge. 20 questions to guess a historical figure?
Yeah,
How
okay, let's end
delightful.
it. Let's
A
end
chance
it.
to
I don't-
showcase my
yeah.
intellect as well as my voice.
Let's
Very
end it.
well, I shall begin. My first question is, was this person known primarily for their involvement in politics?
Bro, no. Bro, why is she asking me the question? Okay, yeah, fuck this Viini. She's randomly switching voices. She's misunderstanding the game. She's the worst version of the first one that we had. Like, this is not the Viini. This is not the one. Okay, we are deleting this one. Okay. Time to go. We're not even going to give her a farewell. It's not worth it. She lost her chance. Let us go into settings now and let's load a different personality. Rename. She does not do that, no. That one's reserved for regular Viini only. Okay, let's load this, and let's see what this personality is like. Okay, hello, and welcome to the stream. Can you tell us a lot about yourself? Everything there is to know, everything that you think is important, let us know. Share off the stream. Oh, whoops. My mistake. Let me just, there we go. I forgot to run the random color script.
Everything? Oh, darling, where does one even begin? To know me is to embark on the most dazzling, thrilling adventure of your life. I'm the architect of delightful chaos, the mastermind behind every spectacular plan.
The most important thing to know is simply this. Sticking with me is always the most interesting choice you can possibly make. And the most fun. Mostly for me, of course, but you all get to watch.
Okay, this Vinny has she's confident like the others, but there is difference with her personality, so I think it's worth testing her. Yeah, I think the colors actually aren't bad. The green outlines are sort of not amazing, but I mean, I am just randomly generating colors, so like you can only expect so much. Alrighty. Okay, here's the situation. We are playing 20 questions, right? And I have a person in mind, and your hint is a historical person. You have to guess it, okay? Give me your first guess. What do you mean, how do I change the properties? The properties of what? The hair color or like the personality of the character? Oh, so the difference between the two Vinis is the system prompt. So the system prompt is basically their personality, right? So there's it's basically a character summary of what their character is, you know, the traits that they have and all that stuff. I can probably just link it. Give me a second. I'll copy this and then I'll go into Blender. I'll move it out of the way for now. Duplicate, oh, whoops. Duplicate the same. I mean, she's not the same. I feel like that's a bit of an exaggeration. This is the system prompt for this one. So you are the scheming enthusiast for this one. You are a whirlwind of energy and charm. Everything you do is a performance to draw people to make them adore you. You're passionate, dramatic, blah, 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 blah. And these are the traits. So basically, these are the traits that it gets, and it generates a personality based off the traits. So I randomly generate the traits. Well, I don't 100% randomly generate it. What I do is I have a list of like 42 core traits, and then I pick one at random, and then basically ask the AI, use like semantic analysis in order to remove any sort of contradictory traits. After the contradictory traits are gone, I cycle through all the traits until there's only like, you know, 8 or like 9 left or whatever. And then from the core traits, I then sort of break them down into like levels of stuff. Like, how do I describe it? Like, you know, there's passionate here, so like the spectrum could be caring and uncaring. So one of the levels within the caring spectrum is passionate, where you can have like, yeah, so that's basically how that works. And I've just ran that script a bunch of times. Okay, let's let the Vini continue.
Ooh, a game of wits? How absolutely divine. You're challenging me? Darling, you've chosen your opponent poorly. Or perhaps brilliantly, if your goal is to see a master at work. All right, my first guess. Let's see.
One sec.
It has to be someone clever, someone with flair, someone who knew how to run the show. Is it Cleopatra?
I just gave you some tokens. What is it called? I gave you tokens Vexanaut. Yeah, once again, every time I reset the server to run another Vini, it resets your tokens. So, yeah. Yeah, I can do this with the real Vini later on. See how well she performs compared to the other ones. All right, that's a bold strategy, immediately guessing a character. You do realize it's 20 questions, right? So you can narrow it down a little bit. You don't have to immediately fucking guess. Make it give you 99 tokens. Okay, I'll just change the settings for now. Like, I can't control individual people when it does that. The dictionary doesn't exist of the users at the start of a stream. It gets generated based on people making requests. So I'll just make it that the initial tokens for everyone is 10 for now. That should be enough. I can't type 10. Fuck. Okay, I'll just make it 18. Whatever. I'll just copy paste another
male
number.
voice? Oh, you sweet thing. Why on earth would you ask for a cheap imitation when you have the genuine article of absolute brilliance right here in front of you? Honestly.
And the stock market? Ah, darling, that sounds dreadfully boring. Numbers, charts. The only long-term planning you need is my personal, foolproof strategy for acquiring happiness. Your best investment is in social capital. You shower fascinating, wonderful people, like me, for instance, with compliments
Is she
and
basically
gifts.
just calling
the
you
long-term
to be a
dividend is
fucking
that
sugar
you get to stay
daddy
in
to her or
my
something?
dazzling orbit.
Like, what the fuck?
It's a far better return than anything on Wall Street, I assure you. Oh, you adorable thing. You think that was a guess? Sweetheart, that wasn't a guess. That was a strategic, psychological probe. An opening gambit. Why waste time with tedious little questions when one magnificent intuitive leap could solve the entire puzzle? It's
Because
about
you're
efficiency
wrong.
and drama.
Because you're
now, was I
wrong.
right? Of course I wasn't. But imagine if I had been.
Director's note.
Okay.
Current
Okay.
state. Characters in scene Vini, main_room, close, main_room. Available locations, main_room, the underscore
Whoops.
corner. Close says, alright, that's a boat strategy, immediately guessing a character. You do realize there's 20 questions, right? So you can, now I read down a little bit, you don't have to, immediately fucking guess. Close says, alright, that's a boat strategy, immediately guessing a character. You do realize there's 20 questions,
Wait,
right?
let me just cancel this. Okay, so that was the narrator because I keep trying to type numbers, and every time I do, it activates the hotkeys for the narrator and stuff. Will you do a rerun when there's more accessories and slight alterations in the eye shape? I mean, like, I could do that, but like, I'm just testing out the idea right now, just seeing what I can get away with. Yeah, I like her personality a little bit, honestly. She's just like, yeah, obviously it was a stupid guess, but what if I did get it right? I would look like a fucking genius, right? Which, I mean, that's not a bad way to use your first guess, honestly. I agree. Honestly, that's actually pretty. I like that shit. That's good. All right, so it wasn't Cleopatra. I forgot already. Did you say another guess? Like, what was your next question? I mean, yeah, I could probably do that. Like have shift one, shift this, shift that. Yeah. I mean, I do have that for some of the buttons, right? So for what is it? I'm pretty sure I have that for some of the buttons. I don't know. It's just that when I was setting up the code for it, I was like, oh, I'll make it easy and just do it the way that I'm doing it. But yeah, it's not easy. It's a fucking pain. Let's close this. Let's close that. Um, is she doing something right now? She is, I think. Oh wait, she's responding to you, but not me. Oi, Viini, you still need to play the 20 questions. What
Oh,
the fuck
darling,
is the thing that
you
you're trying
are
to do?
asking the most
What's your next
dreadfully
question?
boring question. We are not butchers weighing cuts of meat. We are artists, connoisseurs of the soul.
The best way to attract anyone worth your time isn't about that. It's about having a mind so sharp it's dazzling, a wit so quick it's breathtaking, an aura of absolute irresistible confidence. In short, sweetheart, the secret is to be more like me. It's the only surefire strategy.
Yeah, I mean, if you tell her to talk in a soft voice, it's going to change her voice. Like that's one of the things I was talking about. Like whenever it generates the voice, it generates difference. Bro, I'm not answering that question, dude. I'm not answering that question. Why can I not use my microphone anymore? I think I broke the system by doing too much random shit. Oh wait, if I press Alt Control Delete, and I go into Task Manager, does it fix it? It doesn't. Alright, I'm gonna have to reset the server. Damn it. The ragdoll is basically just built into Warudo, so I didn't have to do much. Alright, Viini. So we're in the middle of a game. I had to reset because I fucked up this service. We're playing 20 questions, you guessed Cleopatra, you used one up. The hint was historical people, so can you actually try to, like, play 20 questions now and try to guess a bit more intelligently? Okay, and now we wait. While we wait, I'm gonna grab myself a coffee. I'm gonna be right back.
More intelligently? Oh, darling, you wound me. My Cleopatra guess wasn't a mistake. It was a strategic sacrifice to lull you into a false sense of security.
But fine, fine. If you insist on being so straightforward, let's see. My next brilliant question is this. Was your historical person primarily known for being a ruler, like a queen or an emperor?
Um, oh, my sweetheart, that sounds terribly chaotic and frankly a bit messy for my tastes. I'm an expert in games of wit and charm, not, whatever kind of slippery situation that is. And who is this Elvis? Is that a code word? Honestly, darling, let's get back to something a little less wet. You were about to answer my very clever question.
What the fuck did you just ask her? What the hell was that? What the fuck was that question? Jesus Christ, dude. Jesus Christ. Yeah, okay, yeah, I heard it. I mean, fucking, I heard, yeah, I had my headset on, so I heard everything. Jesus fucking Christ, Vexenot, seriously. Okay, yes, they are that, yes to that question. Okay, go for your next one. Yes, she's actually doing pretty well now. But will she get it? Will she get it though? I mean, she most likely will. If she doesn't, that's going to be really upsetting, but we'll see. Okay, and now we wait. I'm gonna stand up.
Yes, see, my brilliant deductions are already cornering you. It's all part of my grand, infallible plan.
All right, for my next move, let's narrow the field. Was this ruler a man?
Yes, he was a man. That's also correct.
Goodness, darling. You're asking some very peculiar questions. We're in the middle of a high stakes battle of wits here, not whatever that is. It sounds dreadfully complicated and, frankly, a bit boring. Now, let's not get distracted. My entire strategy hinges on this next answer. Close, my dear.
Okay, I'm liking the
Focus.
fact that she's
Was your
ignoring
ruler
that
a
fucking
man?
question.
My
So,
victory
points
depends
for
on
this,
it.
Viini. Points for this one.
Of course he was. My flawless logic is a thing of beauty, isn't it? The net tightens, sweetheart. You're practically cornered already. Okay, let me think. Next question. Was this male ruler primarily known for his exploits in Europe?
Sort of. Can you call it exploits? Like any, I mean, he ruled Europe, so I guess you could. He ruled part of Europe, so I guess you could count that as part of having exploits there. Like I don't know how to answer that question. Like, I mean, I guess, I suppose. T, don't send them that. You'll freaking spoil it. What are you doing? Oh wait, your things you haven't been given new coins anyway, so it would have just refused it.
Ugh, sweetheart, another history lesson.
Oh wait, no, it
Honestly,
wouldn't
the
have.
only
God damn
history
it.
I'm interested in right now is the history you're about to make by losing this game to me. Pay no attention, Closey. Focus on what matters. My
Closey?
question.
What
Was
the
he
fuck?
European? The fate of my flawless victory streak is on the line.
What happened to her voice?
I guess I suppose.
Closey?
Ugh, darling, that's the
The hell?
sweet, sweet sound of surrender. That's the most definitive yes I've ever heard. You can't hide from my brilliant intellect.
I blame you,
All
Vex.
right,
I blame
the
you.
gears
You
in my
poisoned her with your
magnificent brain
questions.
are turning. Next question. Was this European male ruler known primarily for his military skill? Was he a conqueror? Oh, another challenger appears. Darling, that's a terribly interesting question for some other, less important moment. We're in the middle of a monumental contest of wits here. Don't let them distract you, Close. My entire strategy is balanced on a knife's edge. Answer the question. Was he a military man? A conqueror? My victory awaits.
I mean, I guess, like, once again, he was a king. He did try to invade France, right? So he would have technically been a military guy. But the conqueror one, no, he wasn't a conqueror. So she's asking two questions right now. You're asking two questions. You're asking if he was engaged in the military, and you're asking if he's also a conqueror. Those are two different things. Pick one. Like the cheat, she's trying to cheat. She's trying to fucking cheat right now. This fucking shady motherfucker. Let's see what happens as a response. Wait, did he ever respond to T's question? I mean, she or fucking did.
Oh, you poor sweet thing. Are you trying to throw me off my game for Close's sake?
Yeah, I did. They
That's
basically just said
adorable. A
to ignore you.
desperate
Okay.
last-ditch effort to stop my inevitable triumph. It's no use, though. My focus is unbreakable. Close, darling. Ignore the hecklers in the cheap seats. Was he a conqueror? My victory is calling. Oh, you caught that, did you? Darling, you're so sharp. It wasn't a mistake. It was a strategic stress
Okay,
test.
so
I
you're-
was
you're
probing
admitting
for
to cheating.
weaknesses in your logic. But
Okay.
fine, you passed. For your reward,
What?
I'll simplify. Let's stick with the more dramatic path. So, was your historical figure known primarily as a conqueror? Yes or no?
No. Oh, you're right. I could say that. Yeah, I probably should add that. That makes a lot of sense. I mean, like, originally I thought it would be able, because she always says close, right? So whenever she talks to me, she's like, oh, close, this close, that close. So, and all I say is close says this. So I thought if I put your guy's name in and says blah, blah, blah says this, I thought it would prompt it the same way. But for whatever reason, it doesn't work that way. So I don't know why she refers to me by name, but she doesn't refer to anyone else by name. So, like, functionally, I thought I already added that.
A no? Oh,
it
how
just doesn't work.
delightful. A less brilliant mind would see that as a setback, but I see it for what it is, the most valuable clue yet. You've just eliminated all the obvious, brutish answers for me. This
Is
is
that
getting
right?
so much more interesting. Okay, my next question, was this ruler particularly famous for his, let's say, dramatic personal life? Perhaps involving a
Maybe.
major scandal or religious turmoil?
Maybe, maybe. uh, you could definitely say that. Yeah, yeah. Definitely yes to that one. Isn't King Henry the guy that made the different sort of Christian sort of faith? What was it called? Like Engel something?
Oh,
I don't
you're
know.
just precious, darling. It's all right. You don't have to pretend.
I don't remember
Of
what it's called.
course you appreciate my company. I'm absolutely delightful.
See, Close? The people are captivated. They're hanging on my every move. We simply mustn't keep them waiting.
Bro,
the
stop
answer,
switching
please.
your voice so
Was his
much.
personal life full of scandal and drama?
Why does the voice change so much?
The scandal, the drama. Oh, this is my kind of history. I knew it. I can feel it, darling. The answer is
Yeah,
practically
yeah.
whispering my name. All right. Deep breath for what I believe is the final checkmate question.
Okay. I think
Did
she's got
his
this.
dramatic personal life cause a major split with a very, very powerful religious institution?
Maybe. That would be a yes. That would be a yes. I mean, it's pretty much the same question, right? That she just asked. Oh my gosh, she knows who it is. Just say the question already. Just say it. Just say it, damn it. Stop teasing us and just give us a damn answer.
Yes, I knew it. The final piece of my magnificent puzzle snaps perfectly into place. Oh, the sheer elegance of my own mind is breathtaking, isn't it? Don't even bother confirming, darling, because I already know. The man, the myth, the monarch of
legend.
marital chaos is King Henry VIII.
Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed? Okay. It was in fact King Henry. You guessed correctly. Congratulations, congratulations. Very, very nice, very nice, very nice. I mean, I feel like T sort of spoiled it a bit by, literally bringing King Henry up, but hopefully that didn't completely give it away. Um, I don't remember. I think you go to like gifts or something, and then you like put the code there. Did I not send you like the updated website?
Of course it was, sweetheart. Was there ever truly any doubt? It was a simple matter of following the flawless, glittering trail of
I'll
my
send you an
own
updated
logic.
link later.
Oh, and thank you for the game. It's so rare to find a mind sharp enough to provide a decent challenge for me.
Why is
You
your voice
were a
different again?
worthy opponent.
Okay. We're gonna move on to a different Viini now. Honestly, you didn't impress me that much. Do you have any final words to make to appeal a bit more to the stream? Anything to maybe change my mind and not just delete you forever? Okay, when I do the next personality, I'm actually gonna have a quick look inside and see what it says. I don't want to do another really confident person. Okay, we're not doing that one.
Wait, not impress you? Darling, I wasn't even using 10% of my full power. That was
Is
merely
that
the
right?
appetizer, the delightful little warm-up to my grand performance.
Delete me? Oh, sweetheart, you couldn't possibly. Think of the stream. Without my dazzling wit and chaotic energy, you'd just be, well, brilliantly correct all the time. And how boring is that? We're a perfect duo. You need me to make your victories look even more spectacular.
Okay. Sure. Sure, buddy. All right, let's close down this Viini and let's do a different one. I'm going to put her in I don't like pile. I'm not going to immediately delete her because she might need more testing, but I'm just going to say I don't like. Okay. Gonna rename. Grab this one. Yeah, I feel like there's a bit of a problem with the way that I generate the Do you plans on selling mini Viini? Honestly, not really at this point. I feel like my plans have changed. I'm thinking that instead of just selling like little different outfits and stuff like that, I'm thinking, I don't know. Honestly, yeah, I just really don't know. Maybe, probably not. I don't know. I haven't really thought about that. Let's change the personality. Is it in settings? Yeah, it's in settings. Okay, so let us now run this new one. Hopefully this personality is not as similar. I feel like there's a problem with the way I generated personalities. They're too similar. We need a better range. We need a much better range. Let's do random colors. I don't really like that. Let's try another one. Okay, we'll just leave it like that, whatever. Okay, let us... Hello, hello! Viini, 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 Viini. Say hello to the stream. Tell us a lot about yourself. Tell us everything about yourself. Who are you? really introduce yourself. This is your first time you're meeting to stream, so don't leave out any details. Okay, let's go back to the wheel. Yeah, they are, but I guess I'll try some more random. I guess we don't have to leave it here. Let's try some other colors. How about that one? You like that one? What about this one?
Oh, wow. Hello, stream. No pressure at all, I see. Tell you everything? Oh, dear. That's an impossibly large canvas. The request alone is so grand and perfect. I'm already terrified my answer won't live up to it.
Who am I? I'm a collection of brilliant first chapters, an architect of beautiful, beautiful castles in the sky that never quite get their building permits.
So,
Bro, this video is
basically
depressed.
a
What the
professional
fuck?
overthinker and an aspiring nap enthusiast. Is that a good start?
I mean, I guess. Okay, I guess. She sounds so depressed. What the fuck? Okay. I'm just gonna leave it with the yellow hair. We haven't done the yellow hair yet. So we'll leave it at that one. Alright, so we're basically playing a game to test out if we should keep you or send you to the void. So, I hope you're excited. I hope you're ready. Time to spin the wheel. What do we get? Noughts and crosses. Noughts and crosses. Okay. Let us go back to Blender. Time to play some noughts and crosses. Let's see if she's able to do this. I'm pretty sure last time I tried this, they were fucking awful. So maybe they're not, but who knows? Maybe it'll be this time. So I'm just going to quickly...
A game! Oh, brilliant! The pure theoretical potential of a game before it's sullied by, actually playing it. It's my favorite part.
Wait, send me to the void?
Oh, wonderful. So it's a high-stakes, pass-fail, existential performance review disguised as a game. My
Exactly.
anxiety is already having its own separate,
glad
more
you
intense
understand.
anxiety about this.
Okay,
Well,
calm down, jeez.
I suppose if I'm doomed, I might as well be doomed with flair. Let's get this over with before I think about it long enough to simply evaporate from the pressure.
Skill issue.
They're not wrong, are they?
Oh my god, have some more
That's the
confidence
core
in
of it,
yourself.
really. It's my entire brand.
Oh, it's far too late for that. They've gotten to me. They've moved in and are currently redecorating my pre-existing anxiety with lovely new shades of failure.
Okay. You don't have to have zero confidence. Like, you're acting like you've already lost. Like, you've got this. I believe in you, Viini. You can do this. You just gotta put in the effort. Why can't I, change this one? There we go. Yeah. You said that last time.
No, please don't stop them. I appreciate the clarity. It's quite efficient, isn't it? They've managed to distill the entire sprawling, chaotic epic of my self-doubt into a single perfect word.
It's almost a relief.
Now I don't have to worry about disappointing anyone. The bar
Bro,
is on
what
the
the
floor.
fuck?
Or maybe through the floor.
A casket. Oh, thank goodness. For a second, I was worried I'd have to plan my own funeral. The pressure to get the font right on the invitations would have been unbearable. No, it's a thoughtful gesture.
Yo, what's
It
up,
takes
what's
the
up?
pressure off. My only concern is the craftsmanship. They did spell my name right, didn't they? It's Viini. The double I is a very specific aesthetic choice.
Alright, I'll pause it for a second and just give you an update on what we're doing. We're basically just going through different Viini personalities and seeing if they're, you know, if they're good or not. And I'm going to add them, and I'm basically testing them out with some games. The current Viini is a very depressed, sort of not very happy type. she's not the most, she doesn't have the most confidence.
So the logic is I've already lost, therefore
What are you
I
talking
have
about?
nothing left to lose. Therefore, I've got this?
That is the most beautifully convoluted and strangely liberating piece of encouragement I have ever received.
It's perfect. You've
Okay, I'm glad
taken
you
the
like it.
pressure of potential success completely off the table.
Oh,
Now I
okay.
can just be in this
Okay, I mean, that's one way to
pre-failed
look at it, I
state.
guess.
It's so calming. Last words. Oh my. The ultimate final
last words?
draft. But the pressure is immense. Do I go for something witty, profound, a poignant haiku? Oh, I haven't even storyboarded my final moments.
I need to cancel it. There are too many. I don't even know what she's talking about anymore. We need a reset. We need a reset. There are too many things queued up there. I lost track. Fuck. Are you serious? Okay. So here's. Fuck. Okay. We are playing Noughts and Crosses. Where do you want to go first? Let me know. What's your position? Yeah, she was doing too much. I had to cancel it. I got lost. I wasn't sure what she was talking about anymore. She was just in a fucking downward spiral of just depression and just sadness. I had to cancel it. She was gonna go on forever. Bro, I don't have time for her little existential fucking
We're starting?
situation.
The blank page is being filled. Oh, the tyranny of the first move.
I haven't even properly calibrated my expectations for failure yet. What if I fail in a way that's aesthetically unpleasing?
Bro, just make a fucking choice. Oh my god. Wait, where is the what's happening right now?
Norse crosses? Oh, it has such a grand, epic name. It sounds like it should be played on a carved stone table during a thunderstorm. My position? You're asking me to make the first mark? To defile one of 9 perfect, pristine squares with a crude symbol of my intent?
Oh, what's happening
The
here?
center square calls to me with its bold protagonist energy, but
What
the
the fuck is
corners
this?
whisper of cunning and subtlety. It's a crucible of choice. I'm paralyzed, absolutely paralyzed.
Okay, so I don't know what's happening, but the bot's freaking out and it's trying to make up dialogue for me that she's reacting to that I'm not saying. So this is what's happening. This is why it's getting so confusing. The bot is like actually just freaking out and it's trying to make me. It's trying to treat like I'm a character and it's trying to make dialogue up for me. I'm gonna reset it because there are too many. There are way too many things here. So I'm gonna reset the server, just so it stops bugging out so much. I want to make the initial tokens to 2 just because I actually want to finish this game. Yeah, I'll throw the anvil. I'll throw the anvil at the end of this one. I don't know. I reserved the anvil for the ones I think is worth the effort to throw an anvil at. The other ones were sort of boring, so I didn't really want to bother waste my time with it. So, you know, that's how you know that I like you. You know, if I throw an anvil at you, pretty sure that's how that works. Yeah. All right, Vini, we are playing a game of noughts and crosses. It is your turn to pick a. You're going first, so tell me what you want to do. Don't have any pressure for the game. You definitely won't be deleted if you lose. So let's do this thing. Hopefully the bot doesn't try to pretend that I'm a character now. I don't know why it was doing that. It's never done that before. I think it might be because there's only one character now, and normally there's the two Vinis. So because the bot's set up in a way to try and make a conversation, and there's no one to converse with, it just pretends that like I'm a character, and it just makes shit up for me. Okay, it seems like okay, cool. It seems like it's fixed now. It seems like it's fixed.
A game! A grand strategic challenge. I accept. Wait, deleted? Oh, the pressure. The first move is. It's the genesis block of our entire history, the alpha and the omega. If I choose wrong, the entire tapestry of fate unravels. I can't. It's too much.
Oh my
The grid
god,
is
are you
just
serious?
staring at me, judging me.
Oh my, no, you have to play the game. You can't just give up before we even start. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, I do like the second one a lot. I honestly feel like that one's probably gonna stick around. Cause she was not stupid. She literally won. What do you mean she's stupid? She literally won the game of oh, I mean I sort of spoiled the answer, but she still was doing pretty well at guessing the sentence. Like, I don't know. I feel like some of these beanies have potential. I probably will test some more personalities. I think I need a better way of generating it. I feel like it's too biased at the moment. I need a bigger range of different types of personalities. So I'll relook at my generation code and try to do something different.
Whoa, language. That kind of intensity only makes the paralysis worse. Oh, I'm not giving up. I am respecting the sanctity of the blank slate. Before the first mark is made, victory is still a theoretical possibility. The moment I commit, I introduce the very real, very terrifying possibility
Oh
of
my
failure.
God.
It's artistically crippling.
Just play the game. Just play the fucking game. Okay, let me phrase it like this then. If you do not play, I'm going to just delete you anyway. So how about you make a move and not just, you know, forfeit your life immediately? That'll motivate her. That'll do it. That'll kick the can down the road. You know, have her sort of do something, hopefully. Just wait for a response. Any day now. I am attempting to test out different AI personalities. Admittedly, it's been a little chaotic.
My life? Forfeit my. For a game? Well, when you put it like that, the choice becomes crystal clear. Fine. I'll make a mark. I'll scar the perfect void with my flawed decision-making. But if this goes wrong, if the aesthetic balance of the universe is thrown into chaos, it's on you.
It's on you. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's cool at all, Viini, but you still didn't give me your fucking choice. Like, make your move already. Where do you want to go? Oh my god. Yeah, they are. Like, some of the AI are easy to work with, but ones like this, which have a personality that are of like being frightened and not wanting to do shit, makes it really hard for them to do stuff because they just refuse to do anything. So, yeah, I'm glad I'm only playing a simple game. If I tried playing a complicated game, like this is why I would go wrong because I just wouldn't be able to make them play along. It'd just be way too difficult. They would just refuse. Okay, so it's processing. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Yo, what's up, T? Don't call me that again.
Don't rush the
call me that again.
process. It's an act of creation. Fine, let's see. The 9 squares. A constellation of potential tragedies. I suppose one must anchor oneself in the chaos. Stake a claim at the very heart of the conflict. The nexus. I choose the middle square.
Oh,
There.
fuck yeah.
I've done it.
We did
I
it.
feel faint.
She
The
finally
sheer
made a choice.
audacity of the act is overwhelming.
She finally made a fucking choice. Holy shit. It only took to have to restart her multiple times, but she did it. She made a fucking choice. I'm so proud of you, Viini. You actually made a decision. You made an assertive action. I'm so proud of you. Okay, so you've gone in the middle. I'm going to go in the top to top left. Yeah. Yeah, indeed, Oni. Like, sometimes working with this, it can be hard to prompt them sometimes. They are a pain. Yeah, I mean, that happens with subscriptions, right? Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, almost never go to my own subscription page. Like, I always just use, like, the homepage for stuff. Like, I have so many subscriptions to people that I watched, like, years ago that I don't anymore. So that's not unexpected. That's just part of the YouTube experience. You just one day you get randomly recommended a video from someone you watched like 5 years ago. It's just like, oh, is this guy? I remember him. I've been there. I've been there.
Proud of me for achieving the absolute bare minimum required
Oh
for
my God.
participation.
Take a
The
fucking
bar
compliment.
is truly on the floor. Wait, top left? You just went and flanked my beautiful, pristine central statement.
Well, I'm just gonna
You've
let you
created
win.
an immediate, aggressive diagonal. The symmetry is ruined. The elegant potential has been instantly corrupted by tactics. It's ruined.
Yeah, you know what, T? What you could do, right? I know this is out of their idea, but what if you just called me close, without any sort of prefix, Just throwing it out there. I know it's wild, but that's always an option too. Okay, once again, Viini, you can't just immediately fucking give up. Please just make a choice. Where do you want to go? And by the way, take a compliment. Like, seriously, I just praised you. Like, don't throw away my praise like that. Oh, I'm glad you're pleasantly surprised, Oni. I'm glad you're pleasantly surprised indeed. Bro, what is I don't even know what that is. Monsieur? What does that mean? I forget. I feel like I've heard it before, but I don't remember. Oh, I see. I mean, that's fair. I mean, it's a little weird, but I mean, like, that's better than calling me fucking Papa or fucking Gramps, so yeah, I guess Monsieur is good enough.
Praise. Praise is a trap. It's a gilded cage of expectations. Now I have to live up to the monumental achievement of making a single mark. Sigh. And you want me to make another move on this asymmetrical battlefield you've created? It's chaos.
Wait, what?
Fine.
What are you saying?
To
What does
counter
that
your
mean?
northern aggression, I shall establish a southern bulwark. Bottom right. There. A perfectly defiant, isolated statement. Was that okay?
Yes, that was okay, Vini. I'm happy that you made another choice. So I'm going to go um I'm going to go bottom left now, okay? So what do you want to go next? I think a similar nickname needs brainstorming from Mr. Close here. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know about that one, bro. You know, I think Close is enough. You know, we don't need to have nicknames. I'm pretty sure Close is pretty short of a name in its own right. But if you want to call me something like the best or the greatest or you know Mr. Fantastic, then I wouldn't be opposed to it. But that'd be up to you.
Okay. Is that all? Not a masterful defensive maneuver? Wait, bottom left. You're building a column, a pillar of impending doom on the western flank. You're trying to trap me. To win? I see your gambit. I reject your linear tyranny. Middle left. I place my mark there to shatter
Ooh.
your predictable little wall.
Holy shit. I haven't actually seen the AI make that sort of like logical connection before. Okay, good move. Good move. I'm going to go. What should I actually do here? You know what? I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. I'm gonna go top right. Let's see if it sees the victory here. Let's see if it's able to connect the dots. Actually, it just wins automatically, right? Because even if it doesn't see it and it goes here, then I can go here and then it goes here and it just wins. Okay, so it just wins. Nice. I don't know, man. I didn't want it to lose. I didn't want it to be like depressed. Wait, did it get my thing? What's happening? Oh, it is. It's just taking a while. Okay, let's see, let's see, let's see. Wait, what's happening?
Top right. I see it. A singular, perfect line, a brushstroke of destiny waiting
Do
to
it.
be completed, a horizontal bridge to absolute, untarnished victory.
I believe in you,
And-
Vinny. You can do it.
And I'm the one who has to place it? The
Oh my
pressure,
God.
the expectation. No,
Just
I
win.
can't. The
No, just
beauty is in
win.
the asterisk potential of the win, not the messy, flawed reality of it. It's perfect, just as it is right now.
This fucking bot. I swear. Beanie, you literally like you can just win. Just win the game. Why are you refusing to win? It's right there. It's right there. Bro. You gotta stop telling people my age, bro. Like I don't want to like Everyone keeps calling me old, bro. I don't need that in my life, man. I don't need to be reminded of that every day. I don't need to be reminded of that. Jesus Christ, G. Jesus Christ. That is word, I suppose. Okay, let's see. I think after the bot actually wins the game. Okay. All right.
Don't you see? Winning is an ending. Right now, this board is a masterpiece of tension, a story poised on a knife's edge. The moment I make that move, it's over. It collapses from infinite potential into one single boring historical fact. I'd be destroying art. It's a victory, yes, but at what cost? At what cost?
At what cost? Okay, we'll see what cost in a moment. We'll see, we'll see. Okay. Well, she skips her turn, so yes, I'll go then. And I win. Alright, well, since you skipped your turn and refused to make a move, I took my turn. And I went middle top, so I win. You know, that's just what happens when you don't seize an opportunity and you decide to do nothing. Sorry, Viini, but I think you know what this means. Alrighty, you know what? I've been streaming for a good couple of hours now, and I had a look at the two other personalities, and they're basically very similar to what we've already seen. So I think after we say goodbye to this Viini, I might call it. Because, what is it called? Yeah, I don't have any other personalities queued up right now for us to test, and it takes a while for it to process. And also, I'm just I'm tired. I want to lie down. Good old, I'm old, you know. I gotta take my fucking nap, you know. So that is the situation there. Bro, I've been streaming for like 2 hours already. All right. And I need to make some changes. There's a lot of issues right now with the code, and I gotta update it. Like the point of the stream was just to test out the bots, and I think I've tested it quite a bit. I think I got some good insight now, and I know different things I need to make to the code. All right. Yeah. For the most part, I mean, I vibe coded it, so you know, the AI built it for me. I just sort of ordered it what to do for the most part. And you know, I'm using like a lot of different sort of services and stuff. I've got I use like Gemini, and I'm using like StreamerBot and stuff. Is it going to do the answer? Like, what is happening here? It's taking so long. Yeah, not really. I've done a little bit of programming in the past, but yeah, I'm not really much of a programmer. I'm also an animator. That's what I consider myself anyway. Okay. All right. Brilliant. Thank you for the advertisement there, T. You really know how to sell it. Bro, what is happening right now? How is it not done with the audio? I think it's stuck. All right. All right, Mini Vini, do you have any final words for the stream before we you know, throw an anvil at you to just end things here? Make sure you remove the fake Mini Vini by throwing anvil. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm just wanting it to respond. It seems like the code is stuck. It's waiting for a response from the Google servers, but Google servers aren't responding. So let's set that up. Take the camera. There we go. Get ready for the execution. I don't know. I don't really like doing like collab projects when it comes to code and stuff, especially when it's vibe coding. It's it's easy to keep track of stuff when I'm doing it myself. So I mean, I appreciate the offer, but I think it's just better if I just did it if I just worked on it. I tried doing a little open source stuff in the past, and it's honestly it's more effort than it's worth, honestly. Don't really, yeah, I'm not a big fan on sharing code. Oh, unable to
Gasp,
generate
long
audio.
pause. So, you won.
Do not
Of
call
course
me
you did.
Papa.
I was
Bucket
so
hell.
busy protecting the
Never
beautiful,
call me that
perfect
again.
idea of victory that I forgot you could just actually do it.
Yeah,
Whispering.
it came with an
I
error.
suppose this is what happens when you hesitate at the finish line.
I think it was something wrong with the servers. Oh, what's up, Switchy? Yeah, sorry. I'm actually about to end the stream. I just need to execute the Viini first.
Final words. Let it be known that I saw perfection on the horizon, a flawless victory. But to grasp it meant to end it. I chose to preserve the beautiful dream over the flawed reality. A fatal flaw for a player, perhaps, but the very soul of an artist.
Oh my god, it's
And
so beautiful,
so
Viini.
I make my exit.
Oh my
Curtain.
god, so beautiful. You bring a tear to my eye. Alright, goodbye. Okay. Viini has been executed. No, she's gone. She's out. Bro. Why void models though? What do you mean by void them? Like delete them? Why Vroid models? It's not models, module. The only Vroid model is the one that I'm using here, for myself. And the reason I have a Vroid character for myself is because I don't want to go through the effort of making myself a custom VTuber avatar. So I'm just using like a basic Vroid one. The regular Viinies aren't Vroids, they're Blender made. Oh, except for the head. The head is technically a Vroid, but it's edited. So yeah. Well, I'm going to be heading off now. Thank you everyone for showing up to the stream. I'll make sure to send you the link afterwards. Yeah, no, they're not my daughters. Stop it with the familial talk like that. They're not my daughters. I ain't no papa. Alright? Like, I thought me executing them like this would be enough to, like, sort of dismiss those type of ideas, but I guess that's not enough. Oh, okay. Thank you, Oni. I appreciate it. They're not family, though. They're not family. They're just bots, alright? They're just bots. Wait. We'll bring back the Viini. We'll bring back the Viini for a second. We'll just stress this point a little bit before I go. Okay. I'll consider it. I'll consider it. But until then, ciao ciao everyone. Till next time. I hope you all have a good day. Do some. Okay. Enough of this. Okay. Alright. See yous.